welcome to Balance Glo. My name is Emma. Today I'm going to run you through a journey into crow pose. So this is going to be the first in a three-part series. The first video is going to be a warm-up and we're going to move you through a journey into crow pose towards the end. Now you can do these as separate videos or you can do them as one longer flow, whatever you need. And there are two variations of crow pose that we're going to go through towards the third video. So if you want to I like to have some props nearby. So I like to have a cushion or a bolster and then a couple of blocks, which you'll find really helpful. So we're going to move through some wrist mobility, some hip mobility, and a bit of strengthening for the shoulders as we move through as well. So take what you need from the practice. Just remember to listen to your body throughout. Always come back if anything is uncomfortable or painful. Have fun with it. Any questions, please let any of us know through Balance Glo, and enjoy. So we're going to start on our backs. So come down however you want to get there. Allow everything to soften. And just start to arrive onto your mat. So for you, that might be lengthening out through the legs, maybe allowing the feet to fall outwards. That might be bending through the knees and allowing the knees to fall together. Place the hands either to the side of the body or maybe onto the belly. And allow the shoulders to soften. Maybe starting to close through the eyes if you're comfortable. So just invite yourself to arrive onto your mat and into your space. Maybe notice the breath and just notice how you're breathing today. Not trying to change anything, but just bringing that awareness in. And now with every breath, just start to soften through the body. So soften through the head, the shoulders, the torso, the legs. Bring some softness in. And perhaps this might be a good time to bring an intention into your practice. Anything big or small that you want to bring in, maybe just the offering of presence, being in the present moment, or maybe just to find a bit of lightness to your practice, find a bit of fun and fluidity. We'll start to make the breath a little bit deeper, bringing the breath down into the belly. Allowing it to expand as you breathe in and release as you breathe out. Allowing that expansion to come all the way around the ribs. Nice. Now take a full breath in through the belly and exhale, let it go through the mouth. Nice, start to wriggle through the fingers, the toes, waking up through the body and then maybe a little side to side of the head. When you're ready, start to float the hands up towards the sky and then reach behind you, finding a nice big full body stretch. So if the legs are bent, maybe strengthen them out now. Maybe pressing the toes away from you, squeezing through the hands, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, start to draw the knees in towards the chest and float the hands towards the shins. Drawing the knees in towards the chest, giving your knees a big hug, and then maybe finding a little bit of movement from side to side, maybe rolling through the ankles. Nice, and then lengthen out the legs again. We're going to find a nice big full body stretch, reach the arms away. And then this time, keeping the arms where they are, we're going to walk the legs over towards the right hand side. And maybe this is enough for you today. Maybe the left leg finds the top of the right leg and crosses over. And maybe you start to walk your hands over towards the right hand side. Option here to hold on to the elbows. And really feeling into the left side of the body. Take a breath. And then release as you exhale, walk everything back through center and then over towards the left hand side. So moving the feet first, and then perhaps the right leg crosses over the left, and maybe the arms move to the left and you can reach away or find the elbows. Nice, taking a breath into that right side, find the expansion through the ribs. And then as you exhale, bring everything back into center. We're going to bring the right knee in towards the chest, give it a hug, and start to mobilize through the ankles. So rolling one way a few times and then the opposite direction. Now we're going to find a half happy baby. So we're going to draw the knee in and start to send the right foot up towards the sky. So we're going to find a nice bend into the right knee. And if it's comfortable, you can bend through the left knee and bring the foot onto the ground. We're going to hold on to either the outside of the right foot, the big toe, or the heel. And then if it's okay, you can lengthen through that left leg or keep it bent and slowly draw that right knee in towards the body, keeping that left hip grounded. Taking 2 deep breaths here. On your exhale, bend through the knee, draw the knee in towards the chest. Then we're going to find a supine twist. So send that right knee across the body and open out through the right arm. Just a gentle twist to begin. As you inhale, draw everything through center and then swapping over, drawing the left knee in towards the chest, giving it a hug, and then maybe finding a little bit of movement with the ankle one way and then the opposite direction. Now half happy babies, start to send the left foot up towards the sky, bend the knee. And again, you can draw that right foot onto the ground, holding on to either the outside of the foot, the big toe, or the heel. Draw that left knee in towards the body. And then maybe you can explore lengthening that right leg away from you. Just see how it feels. It might feel stiffer one side. Mine's definitely more stiff this side. Find 2 breaths here. And as you exhale, bend the knee in towards the chest and then send it over towards the right hand side, supine twist. Open out through the left arm, draw the shoulder towards the ground. And then just find a gentle twist here. So on an inhale, draw everything back through center. Start to hug the knees into the chest one more time. Maybe the forehead comes in. Lovely. From here, we're going to almost do a reverse crow. So we're going to send the hands up towards the sky, almost like you're pressing something away from you. So flex at the wrists, palms face the ceiling. And then we're going to start to draw the knees towards the upper arms. Nice, squeeze in, take a breath, and then exhale, release. Inhale, draw the knees towards the upper arms, press the hands away, squeeze everything together. And exhale, let it go. One more, inhale, draw everything in, squeeze, maybe the head lifts. And exhale, let it go. Nice. Bring the hands behind the thighs and we're going to start to rock and roll up towards a seat. So maybe find a little bit of playfulness here, rocking forwards and backwards, maybe hovering through the knees. And then eventually we're going to cross at the ankles. We're going to bring the hands down and come into your tabletop position. So uncurling the toes here, planting the palms down nice and firmly on the earth. Knees coming underneath the hips and wrists coming underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers. Find a nice platform base here. We're going to take some cat-cows. So breathing in, release the belly, look forwards. As you exhale, round through the spine, press the hands into the earth. Nice inhale, release, look forwards. Exhale, round everything down. Inhale, release. And exhale, round through the spine. Nice, coming back to a neutral spine, so lengthen out through the neck. We're going to flip one palm over, so it doesn't matter which one. We're going to flip the palm so it faces up and fingers face in towards the body. And then just gently find a little bit of movement forwards and backwards here. Nice, this can be quite strong, so just keep an eye on any pain. And just nice gentle movements. Nice, release that hand, flip the opposite hand over, fingers facing in, and find that gentle movement again. Nice, and from here we're going to face the fingers sideways. So sending them away from the body opposite directions, palms facing down, and then just simply find a little sway from side to side. Nice, and then when you're ready, sit back onto the heels, come onto a kneeling position, interlace the fingers and just find a figure of 8 one way. A few times and then the opposite direction. The opposite way. Nice, as we inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky, gaze towards the thumbs, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, reach the shoulders up towards the ears, take a nice big stretch, big breath. And then exhale, release, find a twist. The right hand comes behind you, left hand comes onto the knee. So find a gentle twist gazing over that right shoulder. We're just here for one breath. Nice, as you inhale, release the hands, reaching up towards the sky. And exhale, find a twist to the left. Left hand comes gently behind you. Right hand finds the knee as you gently lengthen through the spine. And find a twist to the left. Nice, inhale to release. Sweep the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, spread through the fingers, bend at the elbows, cactus the elbows, send the chest forwards. And then release the hands down onto the mat in front of you. Curl the toes, send the hips up and back. Find a downward facing dog. Nice, so first one of the class. So find some movement here. Lengthening and bending each leg, really coming onto the tiptoes. Nice, then find an area of stillness. We're going to take 3 nice breaths. I encourage you to really bend through the knees, lengthen through the spine. Nice, spinal waves. We're going to lift through the heels, come onto the tiptoes, wave the body forwards, really round through the spine. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Then as you exhale, bend through the knees, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift through the heels, wave the body forwards, high plank. Exhale, bend through the knees, lift up and back, downward facing dog. One more, inhale, wave the body forwards. Exhale, wave the body back. Nice. Take a breath in as you start to walk the feet towards the top of the mat. Keep the heels nice and heavy here if you can, and then bend the knees as much as you need as you get to the top of the mat. Find a nice big forward fold, holding on to either elbows, finding a ragdoll. Nice, maybe you find a bit of movement here, maybe a bit of stillness. And then release through the hands, ground through the feet, come up piece by piece. Really start to curve through the spine as you come up to your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Allowing the hands to be placed by the side of you, palms facing forwards. Come up to the top of the mat if you're not there already. Nice, take a big breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky, gaze forwards. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a halfway lift and lengthen. Hands either on the floors, chin or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back. Finding a runner's lunge, we're going to lower through the knee and sink the hips a little bit here, send the chest forwards. And you can bring the fingertips onto the earth. Take a breath in. As you exhale, plant the palms, step back to your downward facing dog. Nice, inhale, look forward, step the left foot in between the hands, drop the back knee, sink the hips a little bit here and send the chest forwards. Nice, take a breath. As you exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky, nice big reach. Exhale, forward fold, we'll take that again. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, as you fold, step the right foot back this time, lower the knee, sink the hips. Nice, send the chest forwards, take a breath. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward, step the left foot in between the hands, drop the knee. Gently gaze forwards. Take a breath in. As you exhale, step the foot in between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky. And exhale, bring the hands to your heart space. Take a moment, close through the eyes. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale as you refold, step or float back to your plank. Nice strong plank here, spread the fingers, ground into the hands. Gently gaze forwards as you breathe in. As you exhale, lower through the knees, release the toes, and then send the body down. Inhale as you gently lift up with the chest, a little baby cobra. Exhale, release, curl the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now from here, widen through the knees, bring the big toes to touch, sit the hips back, reach the arms forwards. Coming into a child's pose, allow the forehead to release down. Option here to press into the fingertips and lift the palms. Finding a nice stretch into the arms and the shoulders. As you inhale, gently walk the hands back towards the knees, come to kneeling. Draw the knees in. And then bring one hand to the belly, one hand onto the heart space. Take a breath in. And exhale, let it go. Nice, bring the hands to your heart space. And find a gentle bow down towards the hands, the heart space. Namaste, thank you all so much for joining me. So that is the first in our 3-part series. If you are moving on, I'll see you in class number 2. If not, I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye.